We are now about to head to the History of Magic classroom, where Professor Lupin is going to show us how to fend off the dementors. And today is also a big day, February 10th, 2023, which you all should know by now, that Hogwarts Legacy has been released today on the PlayStation 5, and I've already pre-ordered mine and got my copy today. So I guess I'll start playing Hogwarts Legacy when I get a chance, and I should be able to do some gameplay footage after I give it about a year of playing it. But I plan on doing it like in between my Harry Potter walkthroughs, like maybe after my Goblet of Fire walkthrough and before my Order of Phoenix walkthrough. So yeah, I guess I should be able to get a chance to play Hogwarts Legacy and show some gameplay footage of it. But anyway, enough with that. I guess getting a PS5 is very hard right now. It may be...
What are we doing hanging around here?
I'm assuming 20% of you who are viewing this right now must already have been playing Hogwarts Legacy. Which is just my assumption. I don't know if that's exactly true. Anyway, enough with that. Why don't we go around?
We need to be on the 4th floor.
And then go to the 4th floor to learn how to fend off dementors. So anyway, let me just switch to Glacius. And then do the usual stuff for my collectathon. Okay, let me just go around. Why are you in my way, Ron?
Let's go to History of Magic.
I guess I could use some beans and the antidote to uncommon poisons. And for the notice board item, I think it's a pair of Dragonhide gloves. Yes, I am correct, which is last seen in Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Shouldn't we be there by now?
We will. So why don't we go downstairs to the History of Magic classroom. And also, aside from Hogwarts Legacy, like as you all know, I am using Cyberlink Power Director to edit my videos. I have ordered a disc of Cyberlink Power Director 21, where I'm using Power Director 16 right now. Whereas I mentioned before, getting a PS5 is changing the way that I'm doing walkthroughs. Which means I believe that now that I have a PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Cyberlink Power Director 21, which is the latest version as of now, like I guess I can use them to create my walkthroughs in 4K when necessary. So yeah.
Come on, hurry up! Let's go to History of Magic.
I'm just collecting more beans just in case if we need them. Calm down, Hermione. is going to be a big game changer. Doing my walkthroughs on the next generation consoles and probably
We need to go to History of Magic now.
having videos in 4K, if possible. Alright, we're gonna go to History of Magic. We'll go down to the Grand Staircase. And I guess speaking of which, I guess having Hogwarts Legacy for the next gen consoles is probably more suitable and a lot better than maybe remastering all the Harry Potter games on the next gen consoles. Which I understand
Let's
because
go to the 4th floor.
I guess EA lost the rights to Harry Potter, and I think Avalanche are the developers behind Hogwarts Legacy. So yeah. Anyway, we are at the 4th floor right now, so why don't we go there? Actually, why don't I switch to Hermione? Get out my Snuffly Force spell. And are there any flying books? I don't think I see any flying books as of now. They're not coming out for some reason. That's unusual.
What are we doing hanging around here?
Back to my Glacius spell. Where I can get more beans out of this fireplace right here. And now I believe I just want to double check my wizard cards just so that I'm up to date. Yeah, I guess we should be able to collect the rest of the wizard cards in this recording. Yeah, that's what I believe. And we only have one more Folio Bruti page to get, as we have 15 right now. And of course we have 3 more statues to collect. Well, to find actually. Let me just switch to Ron. Collect some beans from here.
We should be going.
Yeah, like there's no reason to collect stink pellets right now. Okay, I guess maybe 55 is enough unless there are more beans.
We need to go to History of Magic now.
Maybe one more. Okay, I don't think that was needed, so why don't we go to the 4th floor corridor, which should lead us to the History of Magic classroom.
Shouldn't we be there by now?
Well, we will be there. And yet again, you keep on yapping.
We need to go to History of Magic now.
Okay, history of magic should be right here. You'll just never know when you need more beans.
Can we go to History of Magic now? I want to see what Professor Lupin's going to show Harry.
Yeah, the volume is not loud on my TV for enough for me to hear Hermione of what she's saying. Anyway, we made it to the History of Magic classroom, so let's go in, shall we?
Ah, Harry. I see you brought your friends. The spell I am going to try and teach you is called the Patronus Charm. It conjures up a Patronus, a kind of guardian that acts as a shield between you and the Dementor. What I want you to do is to go in there and bring back the spell book containing the Patronus Charm. You will face a boggart, a creature that assumes the form of the thing you most fear, which for you, Harry, is that of a Dementor. Good luck.
And that's the first time ever that a boggart is mentioned. And we are going to learn the Patronus Charm, as of what you all know from the movie and from the book, that it's Expecto Patronum. So this is going to be different this time around, since only Harry's in the spell challenge. It's at night. And I guess this will be our first time seeing a Dementor since the beginning of the game, perhaps. Okay, we will need Flipendo and Carpe Retractum. So I feel more comfortable with Flipendo right here and Carpe Retractum on Triangle. So we can grab this and
You need to push it further.
just push it. Now we can let go, and what we can also do is grab it from a different angle and push it right here.
Done it.
Okay, this is what makes a Carpe Retractum hook appear. So what we do is aim and then cast Carpe Retractum, and we go from one side to the other. We do the same thing as what we did on the other side. Push this to the pressure pad. And I think I forgot to tell you that there are no wizard cards in this spell challenge, which should make things easier. And got it right here on the pressure pad, and the gate is supposed to open right now. And now we're in the spell challenge, as this is gonna get a little tricky, as it turns into a type of puzzle where not every Carpe Retractum hook will appear, at least not in each platform. So we can start off by casting Carpe Retractum on this hook. And Harry's like, oh no, what's going on? He hears screaming. It's a Dementor. But not really, it's just a boggart. Or shouldn't I be casting Ridiculous on it? Isn't that the spell we're supposed to learn? Oh no. Okay, I need to get away from this Dementor. It's exactly a boggart shaped as a Dementor. Okay, we do the same thing. However, gotta go to the right one. Like when a carpe retractum hook appears in the corner, then that's when we go there. Then things changes. Oh no. As y'all know, you wiggle the left analog stick to break free from the dementors sucking out your soul. Okay, we can go on this corner right here. So we gotta do this quickly. I believe I should have enough Wiggenweld potion vials with me right now. I push on this pressure pad, then the first gate opens, where it's a layer of gates. Okay, now I can cast Carpe Retractum and get myself to the other side. And not get my soul sucked out by a dementor. Okay, I am almost running low on health. Let's see if I can make it right here. Yes, I can. So now what we do is grab onto this, and then push this on the second pressure pad. Where the second layer of the gate opens. And now time to go to another corner. Whichever one I'll end up on. Okay, now I'm almost running low on health. Oh God, help me. I gotta react quick about this. It's gonna get a little difficult this time around. Okay, not what I was expecting. Where should I go next? Okay, I do not want to go to where the dementor is. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Maybe I'll try right here. Okay, I don't know which side I should go on. I'll try this one for now. Maybe I should go to this corner. Actually, yes, it does make me go to this corner. Okay, hurry before the dementor comes. It's on the other side, which means that dementor won't be getting me this time. Well, at least not from now. We just have one more pressure pad to go. Now this is gonna get a little tricky. Okay. It's coming at me when it's expected. It tries to suck out my soul one more time, then getting out my wicked potion. Okay, so none of the hooks appear. Alright. Sometimes I get stuck on the last one. I need to see how I pull this off. Or maybe I should... Oh no, what I should do is take out my Wiggenweld potion. Actually, you know what? Hey, you know what? I'll take out my Wiggenweld potion and set it to square since I really don't need Flipendo right about now. Okay, let me drink my Wiggenweld potion right now. Okay then. Let me just see how I can pull this off. That's no help right here. Just wait until I find out how to pull this off. If I go to this corner right here. No, wait. I have pulled this off before, however. It's just taking me a long time, that's all. Okay then. There are no hooks around. Or maybe this hook appears right here and I do not want to fall. And that hook on the other side does not appear at all. Oh God help me. Or maybe it does. Ah, there we go. No matter how many tries that took me. But at least I'm on the final pressure pad. While pushing this crate to the pressure pad, that is. Alright, before... Why am I running into a corner? This is not supposed to happen, but at least all the gates open. Okay, let me just work on getting to that gate over there to get the Patronus spellbook. And then the platforms start to fall. Oh no. Or do I think that they will fall? However, that carpet retractor book will stay there at all times. Now that I've gotten all 4 crates to their pressure pads. And this is quick and easy. Like... That's how you get to the Patronus spellbook. All you have to do is cast Carpe of Trachum on that hook. And then right here is a trunk. And then here's a Patronus spellbook.
Got it! The Patronus spellbook!
Of course, now you know Expecto Patronum. And now we can finally fight that Dementor. Sign Flipendo to square and the Patronus to triangle. Also, it summons a Patronus, a positive force that works against the Dementors. Of course, just like in the movie and book, where it took Harry just like on his second try in the movie, and I think like 3 or 4 tries in the book. Anyway, time to fight off the Dementor. Okay, this is how you cast Expecto Patronum. Like, you don't really need to aim at the Dementor. All you have to do is you don't really need to hold the triangle. It just casts it and you can make it turn in which direction you want it to be, and then you aim it at the Dementor, and now the Bogart is back in its place. And the real deal would be even horrible if it were real Dementors. And now Harry's passed out, and what happens next is
You heard James?
Yeah. Why? You didn't know my dad, did you?
Remus?
Severus, I will be with you in a moment. I will go and keep Professor Snape busy. I'm afraid you will have to make your own way back. Try not to be seen.
You know, I can't stand Snape. Always there when you don't want him, and setting impossible homework tasks to catch you out.
Don't be so sure, Ron.
What?
well, why were you waiting for Harry? I was studying these books. I think we can get our hands on some fairy wings in Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade? But how are we going to get there before the next potions
The map
class?
shows that there's a secret passage under the statue of the humpback witch on the 3rd floor. What do you think?
Okay, so the disc is scratched and I have to do the dialogue
Hey,
for the
Hermione.
game.
That space looks about the right size for you.
And it looks like we need to go to the humpback witch statue on the 3rd floor. Then only Hermione can get to that spell book to fit through there. So it looks
Is there
like
anything else in here we can make use of before we go?
the Patronus spell is not the last spell of the game.
Hermione, can you squeeze through there? I'm
We all know
sure
Ron
I saw
can't.
something moving in there. Go on, Hermione. You get in it.
That gap under there, Hermione. Do you think you could squeeze under it?
We can, but we're not done yet with the statues.
Hey, Hermione. That space looks about the right size for you.
Beaumont Marchbanks. That goes on my list.
So we got Beaumont Marjorie Banks. So we'll open our statue list. We did get Beaumont Marjorie Banks, which makes it 2 statues to go. We see Gondoline Oliphant and of course Gunhilda of Gorsmore. We will get to those in a bit. And of course Gunhilda of Gorsmore is the statue that leads to Hogsmeade, which is very obvious since we are about to go there right now. And of course we will come across one more Sting Pellet challenge.
Harry! Harry!
I heard my dad. That's too small for me to get through. Hermione, do you think you can do it?
So you really heard your dad, huh? Anyway, why doesn't Hermione crawl into here? And now, over here is another spell book. Wonder what the spell could be.
Got it! The Draconifor's spellbook.
It's Draconifor's. Let's see what Draconifor's can be for. Wait. It transfigures dragon-shaped statuettes into small dragons, thus flaming the tapestry. And that's the last spell of the game. So we'll assign it to triangle, and then right behind us a tapestry appears. No matter. What we can do is aim at that dragon statuette, cast Draconifor's, and then you'll flame the tapestry. which means Hermione can crawl back into the classroom. Okay, so we've gotten a statue right here, and I don't think there are any wizard cards in this classroom. So anyway, we'll go to the 4th floor corridor. And we'll try to get ourselves out of here. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is go into the study area. Which means you see Remus talking to Professor Snape.
Snape?
We should not be seen by Snape. So it's up to Hermione
Make sure we're not seen.
to go through the exit without being seen. Your friends will follow you. Guess Dragonivores right here. And we quickly make it to this door. And that's a secret way to the 2nd floor. And we made it here. So over here is a chest. Wonder what could it be?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah!
A wizard card. Nice. And now over here is another statue. Wonder what could it be?
I'll add Gondolin Oliphant to my list.
Gondolin Elephant. We'll check our statue list. Alright, where are you, Gondolin Elephant? You're right here, on the right. So that leaves just Gunhild of Gorsmore, which we're on our way. On the 3rd floor. That's the only statue from the statue list that we are required to go to. And I'll show you where the Stink Pellet Challenge is now that we have Draconivores.
We need to be on the 3rd floor.
Well, we will be on the 3rd floor. Can't you all be patient? That was useless getting a dung bomb. So now I spy a chest. Wonder what could be inside the chest. I'm
We
guessing
need to
it's a
go.
bunch of beans. Which is pretty useful. We will go to Friend George's a couple more times in this game. So now we're going to 2nd floor, Charms. And then you hear prefect music. Okay, I need to switch to Hermione because she is able to cast Snufflefores in the books. Over here are a bunch of beans.
We need to go.
We do need to go, however. No, this is not where it is. Thought there was a Stink Pellet Challenge here. Well, the cauldron actually. Now over here, what could it be in this chest?
Good.
We
The last
really should be
Folio
going.
Bruti page. And we'll take a look what it is. It's a fairy, a small and decorative beast of little intelligence. They have quarrelsome nature and are excessively vain. Well, they're not nice fairies that grant you a wish. Those are the fairies that we need the fairy wings for, the potions ingredients. I wonder why Snape would ask us to go to Hogsmeade and collect fairy wings. Okay, now what Hermione can do is take out her Draconiforce spell. Then cast it onto the statuette. Very close. And quickly go
What are
through
we
the
doing hanging
door.
around here?
Second floor corridor. Okay.
Right, keep it down.
Yeah, keep it down indeed. Okay. Over here's a prefect. So where do we go now? Okay. Alright. There aren't really that much stealth sections. Well, not that much challenging stealth sections in this game. Okay, while the prefect goes right here, I'll make a run for it. No! I got caught. Doesn't usually happen to me. Okay, how am I gonna pull this off? I didn't really get caught a lot in Chamber of Secrets. Okay, how am I gonna pull this off? Or that's when I should have made a run for it. Right here. And I cast Draconiforce right here. Nope. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game that I do not know how to deal with prefects. Well, I do know how to deal with prefects, however. I don't know. I know how to deal with prefects, however, it's just been a while since I could easily get caught, and I don't know the patterns that
Shouldn't
the
we be there
prefects
by now?
go in. Okay, let me take out my Snilfyforce spell. I just went into the secret passage. It doesn't really lead to the third floor. However, it does have something in it. A bunch of beans and the antidote to uncommon poisons.
Let's go to the third floor.
And then over here is a wizard card. However, you can't get it from up here. So how do you get that wizard card? Well, you go to the secret passageway.
If we want to get those ingredients for Snape, we need to go to the statue of the humpback witch.
From the third floor. Oh yeah, over here is a stink pellet cauldron, so all Ron needs is just one stink pellet. Oh yeah, and also if you get caught, then you don't get your house points taken. That's how you get caught. You get seen, you have to start over, and you're done.
Let's go to the 3rd floor.
Okay, so that stink pellet cauldron is tipped over, which means we have completed the stink pellet challenge. And now we can go to friend George's for that wizard card. Okay, I guess that's it with collecting more stuff from
Come on, let's go.
here. Let me just switch to Hermione, even though we don't really need her that much. We go to the 2nd floor corridor to get ourselves to the grand staircase. Okay, let's try and not get caught by that prefect. Or maybe we can make a run for it right now to the grand staircase.